Do you think that the pet grooming industry should be regulated?
Wow, this is a really touchy subject for pretty much every single dog groomer. And I'm going to say from my own personal experience, I do not think that dog grooming should be regulated. If dog grooming was regulated, I would never have been able to become a groomer. Because 8 years ago, whenever I started grooming, I taught myself. And I didn't have the money to go to a grooming school or anything like that. When I looked up grooming schools, the closest one that was to me was in, I think, Kentucky, and it was like 10 grand. I had 2 children at home to feed and was already on poverty. So the last thing that I would have been able to afford was to pay to go to grooming school. So I took it upon myself to teach myself and offer free haircuts. And if the industry was regulated, I never would have been able to do that. And I wouldn't be here today. So while it does seem like a great concept, in all actuality, it would probably prevent a lot of groomers from actually pursuing this career. And being regulated does not guarantee that the dog that you take your groomer to, even if she is certified or whatever, that groomer is going to be kind to your dog. Because being regulated doesn't just automatically make you a kind person. Being regulated doesn't automatically make you love your job. And some groomers are not in this industry because they love it. Some groomers are in this industry because they don't know any other way to make the same amount of money without having to go strip at the strip club. So I'm a groomer and I make about $100,000 a year. And I know personally that I could not do that with anything else because I'm not skilled at anything else. So I would have to learn another skill in order to make the same type of money. I'm fortunate enough now that if I wanted to make an investment into myself that I could, but 8 years ago, whenever I taught myself, I didn't have that same luxury. And dog grooming has literally changed my life financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So I don't think grooming should be regulated.